Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Who was the first president? George Washington. What does the president's cabinet do? Advises the president. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. In what month do we vote for president? November. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Name your U.S. representative. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. When was the Constitution written? 1787. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? freed the slaves? Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Who vetoes bills? The President. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Who is the governor of your state now? What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. We elect a U.S. senator for how many years? 6. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What are two cabinet-level positions? Attorney General, Vice President. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution.